I hope you're enjoying your day or night wherever you may be. Once again, it is your friend Arachnid Soul coming to you today for the first time ever with an awesome new game called Creativerse. I'm just going to make a world and I'll just put in password, which you should never use as your password, but I don't foresee anybody coming into the lobby. This is a brand new game, just came out in August of 2014. Well, then again, you might be watching this in 2018, so then it wouldn't be a brand new game. But at the time of recording this, this was a brand new game. Playing it on Steam, playing it on the PC. It's a voxel game. I have a friend who was playing this. I was watching her play it. It looked pretty awesome. It looked pretty fun. And she kind of talked me into it. She walked me through some of the basics. So even though I haven't played this extensively, in fact, I've only put in about 3 minutes and I completely deleted that save. So we're going to explore this together. As you can see, this looks like a number of crafting games you guys have either seen me play or seen my friend Bloodcats play, youtube.com/Bloodcats. I'm sure at some point after she sees this video, she'll probably run out and grab this game and we'll be playing it together. Anyway, yeah, voxel crafting game. You guys have seen this before with Minecraft, with Terraria to some degree, even though that's a side scroller. And basically, the little bit of information my friend gave me about this game is you do not want to be out at night. The creatures are vicious, the creatures are fast, and the creatures will kill you. It's pretty usual on this game for people to die, 4, 5, 6 times. Somebody was actually telling me they died 9 times on this game in the first hour, and it was basically because they didn't prepare for the night. So what I'm going and doing here is I'm picking up all sorts of supplies. If you look just above my utility belt when I'm looking at things, you'll see what I'm picking up here. I am not familiar with the crafting menu. Here you see one of the animals, little crustacean there. Perfectly, awesome in the daytime to hang out with that guy, but at night they're vicious and they will tear you apart. This is what the crafting table looks like. And I apologize for not knowing all the technical names. Looks like I've got enough here to make a moss torch. The awesome thing about this game that I noticed right off the bat is, as a guy who, my first experience with Minecraft was the handheld version, the Pocket Edition. I had no idea what I was doing, but it was the #1 rated app, and it's probably got some record in the Amazon store because it's still highly rated. In any case, after not knowing what to do on Minecraft Pocket Edition, Bloodcats convinced me to play Minecraft, the PS3 version, like months later. I went and played that, and hold on a second. Let's take care of this guy. Kind of looks like Pikachu. Sounds like a beach ball. There we go. I usually do not kill animals in games. You guys, if you saw the 1 or 2 Minecraft videos I've put up, didn't kill any animals. I've put up a number of 7 Days to Die videos. Did not kill any animals. I'm pretty much anti-killing animals in voxel games, I guess. But in this one, I was told I'm going to need leather and bone, so I had to do it. In any case, I was talked into playing the console version of Minecraft, which I absolutely loved. And after that, months later, I went and played the PC version of Minecraft. Bought that. And I was so confused. It's so much harder without them, really breaking down the crafting for you and you having to figure out where to put things on the grid. So this is kind of awesome because if you've never played any kind of crafting game or voxel game, you don't have to worry about not knowing where to put stuff, because when you open up the crafting table, it tells you what supplies you need to make things and you can kind of plan accordingly. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to pick up some of these little grass chunks here because I need to prepare for the night. I've played enough 7 Days to Die to know that, food is important, but in a game like this where I don't see a food bar, maybe there is one, I see a health bar, the little red heart line you see on the bottom right there. But on a game like this, where I know things are going to get bad at night, shelter is my #1 priority. So I'm going to build a little lemming house here around the crafting table. And I'm actually so new to this game, I don't know if I can move that crafting table or what. So I'm just going to build around where it was. Here you see the character. This is the default character in the game. The game is still in like early access beta, so that's the only character you can have. But when you're picking characters on the main menu, it does show a female character and it says coming soon. So pretty soon you'll be able to pick the female character. And I don't know, you'll probably be able to pick hairstyles and skin colors and all sorts of stuff for the character, so that'll be awesome. Already in this game, when you make armor and things like that and put them on your character, you actually do see them on the character, so that's a pretty great start already. Not building anything fancy here, I just need a house that's big enough that I can go in, hide. I actually don't even know how to make a door, but I guess I'll figure that out later. I just need to be able to go in here, hide, craft things tonight if I can, and then maybe in the morning I'll be better prepared. Pick up as many of these things as I possibly can. And I will say that I don't know if you guys can really tell, just because, YouTube's gonna make this video much darker and it's going to take away some of the lighting effects, but the lighting in this game is brilliant. If you guys can, I'm not going to look up at the sky here because I'm just kind of focused on this. Oh, look at this, brown mushrooms. I'm all about the shrooms. In any case, if you guys get a good look at the sky and the sun and the way that the shadows move as the sun moves around the world, it looks really great. There's motion blur, which I've turned off just because I always turn that off in games. Aside from maybe Mass Effect. Mass Effect was maybe the only game, especially Mass Effect 3, where I really was like, yeah, I'm leaving this motion blur on because it works and looks awesome. And maybe the grid racing games. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so I know the basic structure. It's going to look like a lemming house, pretty much. This is where they pop out and they say, let's go. Okay, how many more do I need here? Put some torches in here, because the other thing that I heard was that these little bad guys at night will spawn in even the slightest amount of darkness. And I cannot stress enough, even though I talked about it before, I cannot stress enough how fast they are. They run much faster than you can run. They're vicious. Even that little Pikachu-looking guy that you saw me kill earlier on, that guy was trying to attack me, and that's his daytime level of being pissed off. The nighttime level is completely different. At night, that's when he thinks about how, his ex-wife left him, and he's paying child support, but he can't see his kids, and, the Jägermeisters run out for him, and he just gets aggressive and takes it out on anyone close to him. And I haven't, like I said, looked at the crafting menu much, just because I'm trying to make the most of the time. One of the things that someone who actually talks to the development team on this game was telling me was that they're in the process of adding, I guess, a clock or a timer or something, so you can tell what time of day it is, and you can kind of figure out, okay, do I have enough stuff to make it through the night? Do I have enough stuff to craft? You're supposed to be able to do really elaborate crafting on this game down the road. They haven't quite put in all the things you'll be able to craft yet, but still having a lot of fun on here. The game runs really well. When you go into Steam and you look at the specs required to run this game, even if you look at the minimum required specs, I can tell you right now, those specs are higher than you actually need. You can run this game at its top settings, even if your computer is below the minimum recommended specs that are listed in the Steam store. So if that's the reason that, maybe you want the game, but you're thinking maybe I shouldn't get it, looks like I'm somehow focused on the crafting chest through the ceiling here. Put some torches here just to keep the guys away later at night. And this hopefully will be a place where I can either figure out how to craft the door or at least put a couple of the grass chunks there to keep them out. Hopefully they can't dig through the grass chunks. Might as well pick up some moss here just because I don't have it. This looks kind of cool. Like Captain Lou Albano's open Hawaiian shirt. And yes, this is the second video in a row where I've mentioned Captain Lou Albano. I'm just going to try to work him into every video from now on because it's such a relevant reference to make in 2014/2015. Pick up some more vines here, even though I'm not fully sure of what they do. I just imagine this would be another one of those awesome games where if you either picked up a lot of friends in the community in the forums, or if you have a lot of friends who like these types of games, just like making a village or working together or making a fortress or whatever. For some reason, I don't think this dirt that I'm picking up is going to do anything for me, but I'm going to pick it up anyway, and I'm going to see what happens now when I go in the water. Alright, that's cool. I like those little square air bubbles that come up. Kind of like old school Sonic the Hedgehog. The reason I have not tried to go after any of these crabs or lobsters or whatever they are is just because I hear they're pretty tanky and I'm not going to mess with them when on my first day when I have basic weapons. I went after the yellow one just because I thought, oh, he's kind of cute. He looks kind of soft, like he can't really defend himself, which is probably why he lost his wife and kids. Back in here. Let me look through it. Oh, you see, this is a much better weapon here. That looks like the bone and the leather I got from killing that yellow monster. So now I've got what looks like a machete, a wood sword, I should say, which still looks like a machete to me. Oh, it actually does look kind of more like a wood sword when it's in that guy's hand. And you know what? I'm still not going to mess with one of the lobsters yet. Not going to mess with trying to kill one of the crabs over there. I'm going to try to find another one of those yellow guys and maybe pick up some more crafting materials on the way back. And I guess when I get back, then maybe I'll open up the crafting menu and start seeing if there's any other interesting things I can make. Let's see here. Alright, I wonder what the difference is between the red mushrooms and the brown mushrooms. Who knows? I guess I'll figure that out later. I'll become an expert on this game. Almost reminds me of the first time I played 7 Days to Die, and I just did not know what the hell I was doing. And of course, by this point on 7 Days to Die, I had already died 2 or 3 times. Starving, being killed by things. Here we go. Hate to do this, but... Okay, nice. Okay, so the wood sword actually kills them a lot quicker, and I took a lot less damage there. As you see, that little yellow lightning bolt meter on the bottom right is my stamina, so when I sprint, that drains. And I can't be sure if it's just me or not, but it does look like it's getting a little bit darker in this valley, which makes me think I need to start heading back to the house a little bit. I've seen my friend get caught out on this game. It is not a nice thing. Look at that. Look at the solar flare there on the lens a second ago. It was pretty nice. The music's good. It sets that right tone, that right feel. Okay, yeah, that's right. The teleportation thing. My friend told me about this. This is pretty awesome. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to walk you through here. So I've taken, I guess it's called the teleportation device, out of my backpack. I've put it on my tool belt. And now, okay, I've got that placed. So let me show you guys and girls out there what this does. So basically, you can go anywhere in this world. I'm surprised I didn't break my leg there. You can go anywhere in this world and then teleport back. It takes a couple of seconds, but the cool thing is now when it starts getting dark, you don't have to start heading home right away. And actually, if I wanted to, I could have closed this gap right here and I would have teleported back into the house anyway. I like the fact too that there's a couple of seconds you have to wait before you teleport, because that means people aren't going to abuse it and just start teleporting the second something attacks them. Because in that 5 seconds, if something's already started to attack you, you're going to be dead. You're screwed anyway. Can't pick up that stone yet, which is interesting. I'm really going to have to look into how to collect different things on this game. I know there's a lot more things to collect and a lot more things to craft. And they are, you know, in the process, excuse me, of adding more things that you'll be able to craft. Gotta swim around here. See, this is the beauty of having that teleportation device. I'm not, even though it's getting dark, I'm no longer worried about it's getting dark. I have to stay close to the house. As long as I'm a decent distance away from these creatures when it gets dark, I should be fine. And I'll probably be back at the house by then anyway. Pick up some more stuff, some moss. Let's see here. Let's see what's on the other side here when we go around this bend. I also know this game has a bunch of different biomes, and there's volcanoes and all sorts of lava and underground levels, and we haven't seen any of that yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing those places and figuring this game out more. It's very user-friendly, kind of like I was hinting at before. You can start playing this, and I feel like even if my friend hadn't given me some basic pointers... Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Let's go back. Even if she hadn't given me basic pointers, I'm sure I would have been able to at least pick up the basics of this game. Maybe not as well as I have, but, you know, pretty close. Gonna start wrapping this video up now. Anyway, guys and girls, if you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button if you like this content, if you like the throwdown content, if you like 7 Days to Die, if you like the secret stash videos or the DLCs or anything else. No idea why I just put that there. I'm trying to put a couple of, you know, pieces of grass out here, so if I want to start digging towards the outside from inside, I'll have one more block to put a door there. That sentence made sense to me, but I doubt anyone watching this video understands what the hell I just said there. Feel free to subscribe to me. Also, follow me on Twitter at ArachnidSoul. I'd like to hear from you guys on there. I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos of this game, because to be honest with you, I'm having a great time playing this game. I'm going to be playing it. If you guys want to see more videos, that just means I hit the button, I switch the capture card on. Basic health potion. Okay. So I'm in for the night. I'm just going to spend the night looking at the crafting menu, making things if I can, which doesn't look like I picked up enough stuff, but oh well. And I'm also going to have a swig of whatever this is in here. Looks like that flask that ODB carries around. Anyway, this is supposed to heal some of my health. It has been your friend Arachnid Soul. As always, I've been playing Creativerse, an awesome new game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not my usual commentary, but I was really having fun playing the game and focusing on this. So guys and girls, once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment here, leave a comment on Twitter at ArachnidSoul, and I will catch you guys and girls later.